today's video, we are gonna be covering the tragic downfall of Houston, Texas spring break, man. Now, I'm 23 years old, right? I just turned 23 years old. And you know, there's this whole thing going around on TikTok talking about once you're pushing 24, 25, like at the end of the day, spring break stuff, right? Now, hearing that, part of me was kind of like, I'm getting kind of up there in age. Like, maybe I should slide out there, just so I can go do whatever. But then I thought about it. I'm like, bro, I'm not really in a position to like be going on spring break stuff like that right now. Long story short, nigga, I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. I couldn't afford to go. I mean, yes, I could have jabbed cross tween, and found a way to make it happen, but it just wasn't smart for me. And then especially with what's going on right now, the outrage we're seeing about people tripping about what's going on in spring break, man, I'm like, man, I'm glad I didn't sit up there and waste my damn time and deal with all this shit, man. Like my homeboy, he sent me he put like I posted because he lives in Houston, so he put like the traffic things in Houston, and I slid up, and I'm like, man, it's gonna be so many STDs getting spread around this weekend, man. It's crazy. People getting scammed, people getting STDs, people's friendships getting broken up, people getting cheated on. It's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff going down. Yeah. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get down to some of these TikToks, see what this outrage is about.
The lady's like, man, we don't have y'all here. I'm like, what you mean you don't have me here? She's like, your bottle girl did not put you on the list. I'm like, yeah, they sent me proof that they put me in the motherfucking group chat. I'm on the list. We're on the fucking list. They're like, ma'am, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do about it. You need to contact your bottle girl. Contact the bottle girl? Okay, let me try that. I'm calling this girl named Lovebury. I don't know her motherfucking name on Instagram, but I'm going to attach it because I don't keep up with bitches. I'm calling her. She's not fucking answering. Mind you, I text her when I was 25 minutes away. I said, hey, I'm 25 minutes away. She said, okay. It's pouring fucking raining. Pouring raining.
Boy, I would have been about mad as fuck. I went out in Houston a couple times, I've had a couple experiences out there. Personally though, I'm used to kind of going to like college clubs, college bars and stuff like that. And in my opinion, bro, it's just too many sweats in Houston. It's like, bro, like if you don't have a section in places in Houston, bro, it's like it feels like you damn near shouldn't even pop out at this point because all the bad hus, they finna just be posted up in the section with all the other niggas, It's not really bad women walking around on the floor that I've noticed. And then the price you gotta pay for this shit, bro. Hell no. And then this lady said she paid for the section, got to the club, and it was like, nah, y'all niggas ain't pay shit. Nigga, what you mean, nigga? And then the bottom, man, folk, man.
I want y'all to see what I looked like before I went there. Because if you go to Sakai, bitch, this will be you.
That's a stallion right there, boy. That's a beautiful black woman there, man. Which brings up another point. I don't understand how niggas can get on here and be like, I only like white women. I only like Asian women. I only like Hispanic women. Bro, you niggas haven't traveled enough. And mind you, this is coming from a man who majority of his life only cracked Hispanic women, bro. Nigga, I went to Houston, bro. Nigga, I went to the Galleria, bro. I'm talking about, nigga. I'm talking about, I'm in the Galleria looking. Like, bro, it was just so many attractive black women. No, it's every race, bro. It was bad Hispanic women. It was bad white women. It was everything. I'm talking about you and that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, it's just so many attractive women. I feel like the niggas who say stuff like this have just not traveled anywhere and haven't experienced no life, bro. Like, get out of your city, bro. Go. If you don't like black women, bro, I highly encourage you go to Houston and go to Atlanta and tell me you still don't like black women. Tell me there's no way you don't see one black woman you don't find attractive. If you don't like Hispanic women, go to like Texas and like Miami. You know? You don't like your snow bunnies. Go to and New York. New York got some bad hoes too. I'm gonna be honest. New York got some hoes too.
And we finna get on these motherfucking security bouncers, whatever the fuck these niggas wanna be. We're trying to explain to them like, hey, we booked a section. We can't contact the girl. We're not on the list. They don't give a fuck. They're like, back up, man, back.
They don't, cause at the end of the day, it's like it's not their money, bro. Like they job is to play security, like she said. So it's like, nigga, that $1,000 didn't leave my bank account, you know. So I don't give a fuck. But if it was my money, then oh yeah, no, I'm on that. I'm immediately on that, you know. But it's like, okay, cool, like niggas get. But even though, because this comment right here is saying that in Houston they'll sell your section if someone wants to spend more than you originally did, deposit doesn't matter. I just hope by the end of the story she does say that she ended up getting her money back. Because if she didn't, that shit's so grimy.
Back up, I don't care, back up. Her name's not on the list, back up. I'm like, sir, no, wait, we paid $200, we on the list. Oh, I don't care. Get back up. Mind you, it's raining. They're pushing us from underneath the shade into the motherfucking rain. What is going on right now? My homegirls are looking at me because I booked it. I'm looking at them. They looking at me. I'm looking at them. They looking at me. I don't know what the fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, I had a woman like this before too. But the difference was the nigga that did it, bro, he was like a very much a bullshit. Like, he one of them niggas where like he looks rich like on paper. Like, he'll flash like he got it, but he really not having it or whatever. So I remember we were trying to get into this club. And this dude was telling us like, yo, bro, don't worry about it. Cause also, mind you, I was cool with the bouncer. Me and the bouncer was on some like, yo, like dap the nigga up, and I come right through on some shit, right? You know, well, depending on which bouncer worked that day or whatever, right? But then they seen I was with this nigga, and they were like, nah, bro, just like, you know, so I got a section, blah, 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 blah. Nigga. We sat out the club for an hour. No, that's not even the right bullet. We sat outside that bitch for an hour. Just to find out that this fuck nigga never actually had a section. Which deep down, I knew he didn't have one. But I gave this fuck nigga the benefit of the doubt. And he disappointed me. You know? But yeah, no, like we will, people like, you say you got a section, we're gonna sit there, we're gonna trust you, you know, and when we get there and you don't have that bitch, like we're gonna look at you like, what's going on? Like, you said you booked this section, right? You know? We got the next video right here.
Y'all, if you come to Houston for a spring break, you are getting a scam. But y'all literally called us broke, so we was hating that you was gonna come anyway, blah blah blah. I've been scrolling on TikTok for like 5 minutes. I've seen like 3 or 4 different stories about somebody being scammed. Like, we literally said that you gonna think you got a section booked until you get there, and then somebody then outbid you. You don't have a section anymore, and you're not getting there is no refund. You're not getting your money back. That little whatever.
Boy, man, fuck no, nigga. I pay $1,000 for this section, bro. Somebody gonna have to see me, bro. And this is why I don't pay for sections, bro. I feel like that's the whole concept of that shit is fucking dumb. Like, well, the concept I get, because you know what I'm saying, like sometimes the floor in the clubs be so crowded, and it's like it get to a point where nigga, you in this whole like this, like you shoulder to shoulder with a nigga. Like, you so close to the nigga, you can smell the Dior Sauvage on the back of his neck. Like, goddamn, like sometimes you want to get a little space, you know what I'm saying? And just sit down in the corner and chill, or somewhere you can go to, so where you can get on and off the floor, you know? I'm a cool ass nigga, the people that I go to the club with, so they kind of just let me in the section. I never have to really put in. And plus, I don't drink. So I'm like, I never saw a point. The only thing that makes sense for me paying for a section is if that's the only way I can pay to skip a line. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like waiting in lines. You know, whatever I gotta pay to skip to get in the club, bro, I will pay it. Because that hour, saving like that $20, $30 to skip the line versus saving an hour, bro, I'll pay that $20 any day of the week. No if, ands, or question. Bro, wait, hold on. Wait, read this comment. Hold up. Let me move myself out the way. What did this shit say? Oh, this is another reason too why I don't believe in paying for section, bro. Because look at this shit. This shit says, hold up. This shit says her hearing people paying $2,300 for a section for $1,600. I booked a 4-day trip to Jamaica, flight plus all inclusive resorts included. Exactly, and it's like, bro, like the amount of money niggas pay to be in the club, bro. Like, nigga, cause bro, I want to go travel from where I'm at back to my home city, right? But then I looked at the price of it, nigga, and that shit was gonna be like $1,000, bro. Mind you, I don't stay in no like. I stay in a city near Houston, like a college town near Houston, right? That's my hometown. And so I'm like, why the fuck, nigga? If I'm gonna pay $1,000, I just, also off of curiosity, nigga, I looked. Now again, the club part, different story, you know. But out of curiosity, I want to look, and I'm like, nigga, I could go to Miami for $1,000. Now again, I'm gonna probably be in that. Well, I'm gonna be in that struggling, but I could go. You know, I could go to Puerto Rico for $1,000. I can go to Vegas. I can go to I can go travel places, or say she said Jamaica. I can go wherever the fuck, and this shit'll cost you around the same. So it's like, well, why would I pay this much money to go to the club? Why would I pay rent prices for a session for one night? By the way, you have this section for one night. Why would I spend rent money when I can go travel and see the world? You know, that's a way better ROI, return on investment. You know, like there's no real story that you're gonna get out of. Oh yeah, every week I buy a section in New York. But nigga, imagine the lore you would have if every month you were just traveling the world, bro. Like, oh, I went to Switzerland, I went to Stockholm's, I went to Brazil. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like traveling. Like, once I was able to move around and go to different places, I feel like it just gives you so much more depth and so much more understanding and opening your eyes to a lot broader of a perspective. Even though, well, like I said about the women topic, where if you don't like a certain type of woman, right? Say you don't like white girls and you live in Atlanta, which low key, like, I haven't really met that many black dudes who aren't who aren't physically attracted to white women. Now their personality, that's a whole another separate subject. But like once you travel and you see more, it just opens up your whole horizon, in my opinion.
Where the deposit was, you're not getting that back. Like going to places like Sakai and Camp expecting hospitality, there is none. There's no customer service. Like, and we told y'all this, but y'all thinking
Unless you're a big dog, you're a Chris Brown, you're a Drake, you're a Duke Dennis, you're somebody who's having a lot of motion, then of course they're gonna show you love. Because you know what I'm saying? Because you fucked them over, and they go out and tell their people, yo, man, I went to camp, it was a bullshit experience, blah blah blah. And then now it's gonna make them look bad. But to the average normal folk, nigga, they don't give a fuck about you. Like, nobody really cares about what you have to say. But the big dogs, the niggas with hella money, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, double twist, you know what I'm saying? Slurp, gobble, you know what I'm saying? Spit dripping in your butt crack on them niggas to make sure they have a great time.
grown, y'all came out here anyway. Also, it's raining. Also, it's been flooding too. Like,
Raining in Houston, my love. Raining in Houston, my love. That's another thing too that I thought about when I was younger. I was like, damn, I want to move to Houston. Houston seems fun. But like, bro, Houston be having some fucked up weather. Not saying the city that I lived in didn't, you know. But like, nigga, like when the power outage went out in Houston, bro, like the city I stayed in, we were fine, you know. The big ass floods, the traffic, nigga. Oh my god, bro, the traffic, nigga, is horrible. You know, the biggest thing with Houston though is just that there's more to do. You know what I mean? But like in terms of like a city to live in, it's like but I feel like that's low key with a lot of major cities, bro. Like if you just stay in a city that's like 45 minutes away, an hour tops, you know, I feel like that's close enough to where like if you want to go out there and do shit, you can do shit, but you don't have to deal with like the traffic, the bad weather, all the other shit that they have to deal with, you know.
we told y'all this is not no spring break destination, that y'all were going to be scammed. Y'all didn't want to listen, and now I'm literally about to enjoy like the next week watching everybody get on here and complain about how they got scammed by whatever club, got scammed by a bottle girl, blah blah blah, because we literally told y'all to stay home. We literally told y'all if you come to Houston for a spring break, you are getting a scam. But y'all
Next video.
200 for men, 100 for ladies.
Fuck no. Legitimately, I don't think that I think I've ever paid more than like $40 to get. At most, I think I've paid 40. I think it said 200. Like 200.00 for men. 100 for ladies. It's like, nigga, what women do you even think is going for that, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I wish I was born. Well, actually, not, because there are things about living in 2026 that I do like. But in terms of the clubbing experience, I wish I could go to back in the day where like most clubs it was like $20 to get in. Like, again, how college clubs are now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Houston charges more because in their minds, like, niggas are having money, so like they're gonna pay it. Versus in college clubs, typically it's already understood that these niggas don't really. A lot of these niggas don't have money like that, right? Now, your football players, your top NIL earners at your schools, they're gonna have paper, but like that's like 5% of the people that are gonna go to clubs. Everybody else, bro, these niggas are eating ramen noodles and goddamn hope sandwiches, you know. So they're only gonna charge $20 versus a place like Houston. It's like, well, if y'all niggas is popping it and having it like y'all really think, pay the 200. Then if you if you don't pay it, guess what? You're a broke ass nigga. Yeah. You're a broke ass nigga if you don't want to spend $200 to get into my bullshit ass club. Right. Totally.
Oh? You said to the girl, bro. You said to the girl. She took God damn, what the fuck? Get it right now.
Damn, that's crazy. And women actually paid it. You know. Well, actually, I don't know, because they could have been on some shit where like if you bad enough, we gonna let you in for free. All right, next. Oh wait, I think this one I gotta. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it looks like inside of the club in Houston, right? And so I've never been to Kim before, but I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you know what? When I look at this, you know what I see, bro? Look at this nigga, bro. Does this look at this nigga, bro? Hold up. Look at this nigga right here. Does this look like the face of a nigga who wants to be there, bro? Look at his face, bro. Oh wait. Yeah, wait. Yeah. No. Damn, I just cooked my whole shit. Oh, here we go. But yeah, no, like, does this look like he looks like he's finna fall asleep, bro? The thing is about going to the club, it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not a corner sitter too, you know what I mean? I'm gonna probably sit in that corner, you know? But it's in certain places, bro, like, you sitting in the corner, like, you paid all this money to go sit in the corner the whole night. You know what I mean? And it's like everybody's coming out with their best shit. You know what I mean? Like when I do it in the college towns I'm in, bro, I can kind of get away with it. Cause you know, I'm tall, I'm like 6'3", you know, I'm tatted, you know, I can dress pretty well. I kind of fit in with the athlete niggas, and like the athlete niggas are the only black niggas like that live where I was at. Or like the niggas who got the girls or whatever. So you can afford to do it in certain places like that. Houston, bro, unless you're like a top like Chris Brown, Duke Dennis, Drake ass nigga, bro, you can't really corner sit. And even then, Chris Brown don't be corner sitting, bro. Chris Brown be in the club having a blast, you know what I'm saying? He be dancing, he don't be giving a fuck what nobody has to say, because at the end of the day, it's like, nigga, I'm Chris Brown versus everybody here. Like, look at the video, bro. Like, everybody here, I don't see not one person dancing, bro. Everybody's walking around. They got a mug on their face, but the Asian girl right here seemed the happiest. You know, they're just standing around in the section. Niggas look like they don't really want to be here for real, bro. Nobody trying to, like, go out and nobody trying to, having fun social. I mean, there's a couple people moving their hands, blah, 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 but most people are on their phone, just chilling, like. So, like, bro, imagine paying $200 to experience this shit. Like, this looks horrible, bro. I would be mad as fuck. But at the end of the day, the night is kind of what you make it. And so, like, I gotta, like, again, another reason why I can corner sit is because some of the niggas that I'm cool with are gonna go ahead, you know, break down their individual matchup, get in the paint, and then be able to, you know what I'm saying, create offense for other niggas to score. But if nobody can go penetrate the defense, collapse the defense, and swing it out to the corner shooters, then the offense is just trash. We're going to have a horrible fucking night. You know what I'm saying? real basketball talk right there, boy. What they say coaches be saying, ball is life, not facts.
Okay, Cobra. This should be against.
Like, look, they're all slow that everybody is literally sitting down. Like, oh, everybody pretty much came with who they came with. These niggas aren't. I don't see too much socializing besides, you know what I'm saying? Like, this cover here, I'm so glad I was able to hit the clubs before social media and dancing. We actually danced, had a great time. The thing is, bro, I feel like niggas don't dance in the club. Well, actually, nah. I can't say that. I feel like most people don't want to dance because they don't want to look like a fool. Because I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. In a way, it does kind of lower your aura a little bit. You know, you don't really give mysterious. Like, I don't really be dancing in the club. When I go out consistently, I was a corner sitter. But then when I moved across the country, and I've only went to the club maybe like 8 times in the past year. And this is coming from somebody who used to be in there religiously Thursday through Saturday, every week. And so when I said I only go so frequently now when I do go, I try my best to make sure it's worth it. You know, I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna have fun. People, I don't drink or smoke. But the way I'll be acting, people be like, yo, this nigga gotta be drunk or something. Because like nigga just got so much goddamn energy. And it's like, bro, like, I paid all this money to come to this motherfucker. Like, I might as well have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, versus this shit, like, and then niggas go see this shit talking about some it was a movie, bro. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, it was a movie, bro. We gotta run it back. Like, don't this look like some bullshit to y'all?
We're talking about what the movie is for spring break. Nigga, work. Y'all that need to be to work, boy. You talking about what the movie is for spring break, nigga? Pull an onion out your pocket or something. Let me see something. Let me see a ham sandwich before y'all go outside. Talking about spring break. They ain't got no car, no funds. God.
Yeah, I remember last year, bro. I went to South. The both times I did something for spring break, I went to South Padre Island. I didn't really pay that much money. I kind of got let in for free because, again, you know what I'm saying, the shot creator nigga I was telling y'all about, like, you know what I'm saying, he cool with people that were already going. They had a B&B booked, so we kind of just got to go there and see, blah, blah. Everything was cool, you know? But I will say, each time I went to spring break, like, I'm like, damn, I could be working. I could be getting more money. And not even in the sense of, like, oh, I just had hella money. Like, no. Like, logically speaking, like, I shouldn't have been out there. I should have been focused on my rent. But, you know, I made memories at the end of the day. And it's like, yeah, like, I was 21, 22, 20 at the time that I did go. So it's like, hey, like, at least I went when I was young, you know, versus getting older, waiting till I have the money to go do it. Now it's like, now niggas is like, yo, you're too old to be out here doing it. So it's like, almost in a sense, you can't really, you know, win from losing, you know?
Hi guys. Today we're gonna be talking about
surviving Houston, Texas.
No, surviving Ghana Independence Day. So they're two different things.
Let's get to it. Okay, so basically, it was just bad. Like,
It
all
was
the
so
events
bad.
yeah.
It was so bad. Like, what? The Snap and Chill had nobody.
Literally
there,
nobody
bro.
was
It
at Snap
dead
and
as
Chill.
fuck.
Literally. Played no American music
At all.
Like, it was just
Every day.
straight Ova,
Católica.
Like, it just kept
Yeah,
we were over
literally.
here ducking the camera.
Ducking cameras.
Hiding,
Literally,
bro.
They look like they're having a fucking blast.
Sent us home real
Literally.
quick. We didn't even
And
go anywhere.
right, who's dead?
Jada, you actually look unreal. Outside.
No afters.
Right, no afters. Like, it was just bad. Just straight lame.
I ain't gonna lie. In my experience of going out, I don't think I've ever went to a good, like, after party. Like, every time I went to an after party, bro, to me that shit was kind of like weird. You know, for me, the only afters I really did was if me and my bros, we went and we found some hus, you know what I'm saying, to pull back to our crib, nigga. Our crib was the after. You know what I'm saying? And all the niggas that was cool with us were invited, you know. We ain't know you couldn't come over. So we would pull up like 4 or 5 hus to the crib. And we would all like sit around the couch, watch movies. Some of us would work our moves, some of us would just chill there and leave. I was there sometimes. It was like, okay, whatever. But yeah.
So next year,
Stay home.
Don't come.
Don't come.
Don't calm.
And I want to speak for all of Houston when I say this. Not sincerely, not having empathy. I want to say this from the top, not the bottom of my heart, the top of my heart.
Look like you got a big heart too there, young man.
We told you so. And y'all still brought y'all ass over here. And now shit went left. And now
Monique, baby. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta say, I'm glad I didn't go. Like, I'm saying, Monique, well, let me have caught you outside, Monique. Let me have caught you outside, Monique. What y'all think? Me and Monique, y'all think we go together? Y'all think we go together? Chat, let me know.
all I see on my TL is bad. Texas this, Texas that, Houston this, Houston club, Houston scamming, Houston bottle girl, this nightlife. We told you so. And it's like we wasn't telling you because we didn't want you here. No, not at all. You know, with you know, outsiders, you know, tourists, whatever, you know, it bring money to the city. Well, we ain't never gonna knock the money, you know? But we was telling you to inform you because what everybody is complaining about is nothing new. It's nothing new. It's been going on shit since damn near the pandemic, before the pandemic, right before the pandemic. It's been going on. It's the same shit, same club, same people, same girls. So I don't understand why y'all
Same city, same friends if you're looking for me. Same city, same friends if you're looking. I'll be here just swinging. Don't talk to me like I'm famous. And don't assume cause I don't respect assumptions, babe. Monique, I'm just trying to connect with something, baby. I ain't gonna lie, I might have to just DM her after this video, bro.
I just thought y'all was finna come over here and be bigger than the program. As a fellow Houstonian, as an ex-bottle girl, whatever, like, don't go out. I don't go to the clubs no more. I'm not a bottle girl no more. Like, for years, probably like, what, four, going on 5 years? We told you so. You wonder why you go to those clubs and you go to those places and you don't run into no Houston natives because Houston people just don't be outside no more. Everything that's been done to y'all or being done to y'all has been done to us. We not even bigger than the program and we live here. So it's like, I don't fucking know what to say, but we told you so. I don't know if y'all just don't do y'all research or y'all just really think that y'all just bigger than the program. And I don't care about how much money you got. I don't care if you light skin, dark skin, a group of niggas, a group of bitches. If you book a year in advance, if you book the day of, if you whatever, like that don't matter. That is nothing. It's still not bigger than the program. Like, I just don't understand, like, I don't want to understand, because been there, done that, did that. I mean, there's really not much to understand or say, but we told you so. So, yeah, like, I'm going to try to make this quick.
Yeah. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, y'all let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Every single sub is greatly appreciated. Until next time.